I'm going to give myself 2 shots today, both intramuscular. I'm doing progesterone and Delestrogen. This is to get ready for an IVF transfer. Tomorrow I'm going to be a surrogate. Anyone going through IVF probably ends up taking these shots in one way or another. So I have the progesterone already loaded up here. It's an 18.5 gauge needle on a 3 milliliter syringe. I just drew up the air. 2 milliliters is what I'm taking, so I drew up that much air, and then I put the air in the bottle. I'll show you with my next shot. And then I drew up what I needed of the medication, and now I'm going to change the needle. So you just recap the larger needle, which is the 18.5 gauge, and twist it off, and then I'll put that in my syringe container. And then I get a smaller needle. That's the 25 gauge, and I'll go ahead and leave it capped while I get just a alcohol swab to clean my skin. So I'll go ahead, I have 2 tonight, so I'll give one on one side and one the other. It goes in the upper outer quadrant of the buttocks. So I just clean it, take the lid off. It helps to just breathe in and breathe out when you start to inject it. You want to go straight in. Usually I do this in front of the mirror. So you just want to go straight in. It only hurts when you first put it in, and it doesn't really hurt that bad. It's just like when you're telling a kid, just to let you take off the Band-Aid. It's just going to sting for a minute and it'll be fine. In the scheme of things, this is not a terrible thing to have to do. It's unnerving at first, but I promise you can do it. Lots and lots of people do. Oop. Try not to let go of the syringe, but hey, if you do, apparently it'll stick in. It's hard for me to see when it's gone, so I'm going to look in the mirror. I'm going to add a little bit more. Just got to keep squeezing till it all gets in. It takes a little while. And I'll take it out, and sometimes it bleeds. Sometimes it doesn't. It's bleeding now, so I just have a little hanky close by. And then I'll put that syringe in the sharps container. And now I'll move on to the Delestrogen. I get, this is going to be a 1 milliliter syringe. And same story, I'll use an 18.5 gauge needle to draw the medication up. You just twist that on, and today I'm taking 0.25 milliliters, so I'll go ahead and draw up enough air to the 0.25 milliliter mark, and then I will stab the top of the container. When you first get this, there will be a little metal tip on there, and you just pop that off. And I will draw up, doing it up in there. So, see how slow, I don't know if you can see that, but it just comes out really slow. So, this takes a little bit, and then I take it past where I need it, and then push it up to what I need, which is 0.25. Flip it. And then I get my smaller needle. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take this one off. So you recap that, twist it off, discard it in the sharps container. Then I'll get my smaller one, and I'll get a alcohol swab. We're going to go to the other side. These shots don't have much of an after effect. The progesterone one it makes me sore. And I remember last time with the last surrogacy, I thought that those spots, you'll get knots back there, and I thought they were never going to go away, and they did. They totally did. I forgot that I had ever thought that until recently when I started doing this. And I was like, oh yeah, those knots. I forgot about that. Alright, so same story. See if you can see it if I'm looking in the mirror. I hope this works. So you just go in, breathe in and breathe out when you poke it in. It's really not that bad. Try to get it in straight. Hope you can see that. I'm looking at my mirror. So, and then you pull it out and that's it. This one, no blood. Anyway, that's it. Anybody can give themselves shots. It just, once you get past the first one, it's no big deal. So good luck if you have to take shots.